Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's JamieXO here. So in today's video, I figured that I would do a everyday makeup look, something that I do on a daily basis. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in the everyday makeup look. Okay, so first, I'm actually gonna start out with Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. This stuff is actually really good for blurring out the pores. I just take this with my finger. This is the travel size, because honey, your girl cannot afford
I can't stand no broke
a lot of stuff, especially, you know, when it comes to makeup. You have bills and stuff to pay. You don't really have the money to sit there and go spend your water bill or light bill on some makeup. So I pretty much just put it here on my cheeks. And I don't know if you can see the difference. Like this is kind of like, this is blurry. So I just put this primer like in my T-zone area, like on my cheeks and stuff, like, and to blur the pores. Now the foundation that I use, and I've actually been loving for like a few weeks now, is this Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade 35 Nude Beige. This foundation to me, it works well. It's an everyday makeup foundation. It doesn't have the fullest coverage, but it's also not like a really light sheer coverage. So it is more of like medium full coverage type of thing. So I really do like this one. I like just like a few pumps on my finger and then I'll just rub it on my skin. I learned this from Kelly Strack. If you see her here on YouTube, she's a great beauty influencer. I love watching her videos. She's like one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people that actually put the foundation and stuff like directly on their beauty sponge. Ever since I saw her do this, it's been like the way that I do it. I just put it on my finger, a few pumps. Well, it seems like I used half the bottle already. And I just put that all over my face and everything. This is an e.l.f. beauty blender or beauty sponge. You can get these at Walmart. It comes in a pack of 3. So you'll get the large one, you'll get a mini one, and then like a medium sized one. I just use this big one. And so as you can see, it really does have like pretty good coverage for the skin. As far as makeup goes, I love makeup. I know I said that in my last video. And isn't this exciting? This is officially my second YouTube video. Like what? Like, where am I? What am I doing with my life? I love YouTube. I have been watching, you know, beauty vloggers and influencers on YouTube for some time now. Like that is honestly how I've learned like how to do makeup. I'm not the best at it, so I don't claim that I'm like a makeup artist or I'm like great at it. You know, I just love makeup, and I feel like it doesn't matter how you do your makeup. If you enjoy it, like whether you do it the right way, wrong way, I don't really feel like there's a right or wrong way. That just do it. You know, if you love doing makeup and you love what you do, to me, that's all that matters. You know, like you don't have to be the best at it or anything like that. And I feel like, especially here on YouTube, a lot of the beauty influencers, and I'm not like naming names and I'm not saying all of them or whatever. Some of them have really lost like the art and the fun of it, you know, like you all learn at some point, you know, like I have a friend who she goes by Selena with a C on YouTube. She made her channel just to get me to like do mine. Cause for years I have been contemplating like, do I want to do a YouTube channel? Like, do I want to make one? You know, that wasn't really the fact that I was nervous about what people would say about me, because quite honestly, like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't care what people say about me. I'm my own person. Like I do, you know, I'm a loving and I'm a fun person, you know, and people are going to hate. So like, that's one thing that I've accepted. People are going to say things like, and that's okay. You know, that's part of life. And we all can't like, you know, control everything. I swear to God, this chin, get that just chopped off right there. But, so yeah, I think I'm done blending. I think I blended my skin off. But yeah, it gives you like that light coverage. Like it's not like the full, and I'm sure it's buildable. Like I'm sure you can build it up, add more and just build it up. But again, this is like the everyday makeup look. So I don't want to do like nothing too drastic. So it's just kind of like gives you like that coverage for the day. Now the concealer that I love using, we all know like the infamous, this is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I love this. This one is actually in the shade Light Sand. Now the price points are crazy. I do have a close second to this one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This one here, to me, in my opinion, is a close second to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. The price points are way different. This one is like $28 at Ulta, And then you can get this at Walmart, or I think you can still get it at Ulta, and it's like $10, maybe even less. So the price point on that is crazy. So I'm actually gonna do one eye with the Tarte Shape Tape and then the other eye with the L'Oreal Infallible. Just to kind of show you guys that to me it has like the same coverage and it does like the same thing. So I definitely am one of those people that I take the concealer and I cake it, honey. Cake it. Okay, so now on this eye, I'm gonna go ahead and actually do the Infallible L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer. I did go ahead and put the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer everywhere else, but as far as blending, as far as under each eye, I just wanna show you the, you know, not really the difference, because to me it's like almost like the same product. So I'm gonna do it the same exact way that I did the Tarte Shape Tape. So this one is the Infallible by L'Oreal, and to me it has like the same, it may be like there's maybe like a shade difference in it, but it's not like too much of a difference. So now I'm gonna take the same Beauty Blender. I did clean it off as best as I could, but I'm gonna go ahead and start down here and blend out the concealer. Because pretty much what this does, I'm sure at this point a lot of you know by now, but concealer, you wanna put in the areas that you want to brighten. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and blend out the Tarte Shape Tape and blend that out. And as you can see, in my opinion, unless you're seeing something different, then girl, we need to get some glasses, honey. It has the same effect. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. Again, $10 versus $30. I mean, literally, it does the same exact thing to me, in my opinion. So if you're looking for a close second to the Tarte Shape Tape and you want like a dupe that's cheaper, head on over to your local Walmart or CVS or wherever they carry it and get you the Infallible Concealer. It works so good. Okay, so next what I do, setting powder or banana powder. I did use the Laura Mercier, which I love. I ran out of it, so your girl improvised. So I've been putting, it's like the light banana powder from Makeup Revolution, which is a really good, affordable brand. And I've just been filling this up just as a container to use it. So this is not the Laura Mercier setting powder that's in here. It's just like a different type of powder that I've been using. But I take it and what I do is, of course, I bake. I'm a baker. And again, you may be like, oh my God, like that's so crazy for just an everyday makeup look, something easy. But again, to me, it's my opinion, you know, like I feel like this is easy for me to do. Like this is something that, that I can do in the morning after like, you know, whatever, and just put this on. Bright, honey, look awoke, beach. So I just take it and then I blend it out under my eyes. And then I'll take a little bit of the product also and I'll blend it up here because you do want to set it. And like what this does is it sets it from creasing. Now, my problem is a lot of the times I crease here on the corners of my mouth. I crease like on my chin area and I for some reason cannot seem to not crease. So if you guys know any other tricks to like help stop the creasing, please let me know in the comments down below. And also like if you guys have any favorite seconds or any dupes to something that you use that is affordable, definitely leave it in my comments down below because I definitely want to try that product out and, you know, be able to share it with other people and use it, you know, because I know what I like and I go for what I like. And like I said in my last video, I love branching out and trying different stuff. So just leave it in the comments below and let me know what your favorite product is. Blending the powder on the sides of my nose. And then I'm going to take some also and I'm going to do it like on the top here. Again, this is just pressing in the concealer and it's brightening the areas that you want brightened. Roof of my mouth. Try not to get the powder in your teeth. Chin area. And then of course, since I did put concealer down this area, I do bake in this area. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this bake out and get this bake on my face. And once it's done, I'll be back and we will go ahead and wipe it off and on to the next step. So now I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the bake off. This is actually a e.l.f. powder brush. Get these at Walmart also. I think they're $12. So with this, I just go ahead and I wipe the bake off. And as you can see, it didn't do too much, but it definitely like brightens up that area. So it brightens up the areas that you want brightened. So you just wipe it off lightly. You don't want to rub it too hard, otherwise you're just gonna like rub everything off. As you can see, we definitely have the brightness in here. Then once you like go ahead and you bronze and you contour, stuff like that, it's gonna make everything kind of blend together. So pretty much from this point, what I do now is I go in with, this is the Morphe, I just cleaned it so it looks a little wet, but this is the Morphe Contour Highlight Palette. So what I do is I actually take it's kind of a weird. Like I don't use like your average like contouring brush. I use like this really big fat kabuki brush, and this is from Eco Tools. Bitch. So as you can tell, I've already smacked the pan with this one. Like she's halfway deceased, but that's okay. I do go in with this one, and then I also go in with this one. This one actually broke because my nails kept scraping it out at this point from just grabbing it, but I hated that color anyway, so bye bitch, you're trash. But I go in with this one, and I don't really ever use that one. I'll use it sometimes if I wanted to like tame it down. So, and what I do is I just go in with this one, tap that one, and just kind of go in, get off the excess, and then I just kind of go up and down my cheek area. Again, I don't feel like there's a right or wrong way. So if you're watching this and you're like cringe, like, you know, it's okay. Like, it's fine. It's just makeup. You can wipe off. So again, just go up and down the cheek area. And as you can see, it sculpts it out, gives you that like that look. At least in my opinion, if it's not doing anything for me, it's okay. What I see is what I like. So do the other side. So you want to blend down your cheeks. You don't want to press too hard. And then I just take it and I'll take some of it and I'll blend it up just a tad. Just that bronze look, that contoured. So you just kind of do it like in these areas. And I've learned, I forgot who I watched, but a 3. Like if you do like a backwards 3. So you start here and then you go to this area and then you go down your cheekbone area. And a good place to contour is just go from the top of your ear, take your brush, and just kind of do that. And then you can kind of see like, okay, I need to go in that area. So, and we're actually gonna go in with bronzer after this, even though this is a bronzer, and kind of tame like that sharp line down some. As you can see, it's kind of patchy, but I also take the bronzer and the cut like down here, because I wanna hide that chin, bitch. I wanna just cut that bitch off. And that's what we're gonna do, honey. We're gonna give us jawline for days. For real, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that on this side. Kind of go up. And as you can see, it makes a huge difference. Like, honey, I'm cut. Like, I'm there. And then I just bring it out and bring it down. And then also, before I take my bronzer and blend everything else out, I take this. This is an actual contouring brush. This is also by e.l.f. I know y'all are probably like, look, this bitch got the cheapest motherfucking brushes. That's okay. That is okay. I have Morphe brushes. I have all types of brushes. I have a lot of Eco Tools, but these ones I've been using on the daily basis. I like them. They work just as fine. So I'm not gonna go spend $30 on a brush when a bitch can spend $3, or however much this was. So, and then I'll take this one and then I go down the bridge of my, not the bridge, but the sides of my nose. Cause you know, you wanna give that nose that snatched look. And then I bring it up into like my brow area. Same thing for the other side. You see that? In my opinion, it looks good. So you're probably like, bitch, what happened? Nothing happened, nothing switched, nothing changed. And then again, just in the brow area, just so this is what I like to do. Now I have hooded eyes. I have very hooded eyes. So sometimes, like if I'm doing eyeshadow, I won't bring it up into my eye area. But since we're not really doing eyeshadow today, I will kind of bring it up there and blend it in with the brow. So when I do my brows, because what that does is it kind of gives you that elongating effect. And I actually saw this on Kelly Strack's channel. Girl, if Kelly Strack, if you ever see this, honey, I love her. She is so good. If you have not subscribed to her channel, please, it's Kelly Strack here on YouTube. And her husband, Steven, are just so damn cute. And it's Kelly, I think it's Kelly and Steven Vlogs. She's so good at makeup. I watch her all the time, so please, like, I don't even know her, but if you ever come across her videos, again, type in Kelly Strack, S-T-R-A-C-K, look her up, subscribe to her channel. She's amazing. But subscribe to mine first, and then go look at her. So that's that. So I have the contour. So now I'm gonna actually take, this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this stuff. You can get this at Walmart, and this is in the shade Light Bronzer. We got that. 6675 is the number for this one. So I take a fluffier brush like this. Again, Eco Tools, bitch on a budget. And then It does come with one of these little applicators inside of it. As you can tell, I don't use them. I haven't even opened it, so. But I just take one of these, and then I'll go through, and then I'll just blend out this way to kind of give my face like that bronzed look, so I'm not looking like a pasty cone. And then I'll just blend it in these areas. Okay, so there's that. Now I haven't, as you can tell, you're probably wondering why I didn't like set my whole face with setting powder or do whatever. To me, I don't feel it necessary, especially if it's just like your everyday look. So I just do the contour, it covers up, you know, it sets it. I set mine where I want to brighten everything like that. And so then that's that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is my brows. This is a struggle. This is such a struggle for me. In my first video that I posted, my BoxyCharm unboxing yesterday, my brows were thick AF. Like I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I look like that on camera, and I allowed myself to do that. So, oh, thank God it came out that end. I haven't got my brows done in a minute. Like I haven't got them threaded. As you can see, like they're just kind of all over the place. My brows and I have had a journey, a relationship up and down. But what I do with my brows is very simple. I don't do the whole, like, let me ombre, let me do this, let me carve them out. I just, honestly, I take this brush. This is a Harry Potter wand brush. Shout out to my best friend, Selena, for getting me this set for my birthday last year. And literally, it's weighted. It's a weighted brush, but it's a Harry Potter wand, and I use this. And I use the Kat Von D brow powder. This is in the shade dark brown. You can get these at Sephora, but no shade. But you can find the same product, the same exact eyebrow thing at Marshall's. If you have a Marshall's near you, and guess what? They are $5.99 at Marshall's. So if you don't want to spend $27 at Sephora on this, go to Marshall's and try to find the Kat Von D eyebrow powder. You can get it for $5.99. So again, no shade. So what I do is I just pretty much take it and I'll like color in my brows just a tad. It may be too dark for me at this point, but it's okay. I like a dramatic brow. And I'll go in and kind of give it like that slight arch and brush down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go in with mascara. Now the mascara that I've actually been that I love using, and I don't really have a second close to this one, is the KKW Beauty mascara. I love the wand on this. It lifts, it separates and everything. So that is what this one is. So we are gonna go ahead and put this on our eyes. Y'all let me know too, like again, what's your favorite like mascara? What's a good close second for you? Going with this one first, because I'm that bitch that will stab the shit out of my eye. You see how it like lifts and separates and coats each lash? I love this stuff. Going with the other eye. All right, so I just finished my lashes. I went ahead and did the bottom lashes the best that I could for some reason, but my bottom lashes are not the best. They just want to run away from me, all that fun stuff. So now I'm gonna go in with blush. So I actually do love this Ciate London blush from Ciate London Cosmetics. I love them so much, but I feel like another second to them. The L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. This is in the color Cool Freud. So that's this one. So again, to me, a close second to this one would be this one. So I'm gonna do this cheek with the Ciate London blush, and then I'm gonna do this cheek with the L'Oreal one. You see, so there's that side, there's that side. So again, the price points are different. I do not know the price point to this, but I will put it up here on the screen. So I'll give you the price for the Ciate London, and then I'll also give you the price for the L'Oreal True Match blush. And y'all let me know in the comments below what your favorite blush is, if you use blush. I remember my grandmother back in the day used to just use red lipstick, and she used to take it, put it on her cheeks, rub it in. You had to do what you had to do. Okay, so next is highlight. I'm like the highlighting queen. I know everybody says that, but highlighter is like, you ain't got no look, you ain't got no makeup, nothing unless you have your face glowing. My dupe. I ran out of the stuff that I was gonna dupe it with, but I will put it up here on the screen. It is the Ofra Wheel Highlighter. To me, on that one, as far as a dupe or the closest second, Milani highlighter. And you can get this at Walmart, and I'll put the price point up for that one because I forgot it as well. Actually, no, I think I do have it. I think it's like $10.97 or something like that for this one. So I use these two shades. I like to go in with this one, tap it into this one. And it's like that subtle highlight. So it's not like too blinding. But again, this is just what I do like on an everyday basis. If I was going out, I would do whatever I can to intensify it. And then of course, your nose, you want your nose to glow, honey, like a flashlight. And then I go just slightly up the bridge of my nose. You want to give that the highlight look. Okay, so that's the highlighter. And then I like to go in with a smaller brush. This again is Eco Tool. And I go in with this small part of the brush, do the inner corners of my eyes. And I go in with the lighter color. Same thing for the other eye. Then I take the gold color in the middle, and then this one here, and then I like to do like on my brow bone to give that like a little bit of a highlight. That ain't enough, bitch. Put more. If I want to glow like an ornament, bitch, I'm gonna glow like an ornament. You're gonna see me coming. So, and then that's pretty much it. The last two steps that I do on my everyday makeup look is just white eyeliner. This is actually the NYX brand and the Jumbo Eye Pencil in white. To me, I have, like I said, hooded eyes. To me, it definitely opens up my eyes. So I'll take the white eyeliner and bam. Look animated, bitch. So that is the white eyeliner. I just put it on the bottom here. And sometimes if you don't have like a white highlighter, you can take this and you can kind of lightly press it in the inner corner of your eye. And then I'll go back in with that brush and just blend it out so it doesn't look too patchy. And then of course, we have to set it. I do have the Fix Plus by MAC, but it's broke. It just won't spray. So the next second to me, this is my opinion, I'm probably gonna get drugged for it, cancel, trash, I get it. But it's the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I love this stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and go swimming. Okay, I'm done. It's gonna fall off my face. So there's that. We're gonna get that to dry. So the lip that I've been using lately, I don't have a close second to this one, but is the Buxom. And this one is in the shade Dolly Dreamer. I love this lip. If you do not want to do such a bold lip, you could always go in with something different. Go in with the L'Oreal Glowing Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Tropic, like it's hot. And it smells so good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, please hit the little bell so you get notified when I upload any future videos. Again, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Bye.